underway. Main event of the evening. Vic Capri almost became the Funky Monkey champion just like that. The Ice Pick, the challenger, the champion, Matt the Money Cage, utterly destroyed by the new #1 contender, Mason Beck. And now, if Cage can get past Capri, he has a date with Mason Beck November 19th. But that's a big if, because the Ice Pick is one of the most well-traveled, respected, one of the hardest working, and one of the best wrestlers that I have ever had the pleasure to call a match. And Capri, with a huge right, follows it up with another to the money. And the Funky Monkey champion in his first title defense is in a bad way to kick it off. But I might have spoken too soon, because now Matt Cage firing up with a couple right hands of his own. Goes to shoot Capri off the ropes. Capri with the reversal. And a clothesline with authority sends Cage down. Goes for the cover yet again. Referee down the count it. Only a 2. And a rear chin lock on the champion. Cage willing himself back up to his feet. Capri, gets totally into the bottom buckle. The opportunistic champion finding any way to get back up to his feet, to collect his senses, collect his thoughts, and get back in control of this contest. Snapmares Capri over and keeps him right where he wants him, and then follows it up with a stomp on the head. Referee down, only gets a 2. And now notice how Matt Cage was focusing his attack on the head and neck of Vic Capri. Vic Capri missed 10 years of his career, had to retire, had to step away due to a broken neck. He sat on the sidelines and he had to watch his friends, CM Punk, Colt Cabana, and Ace Steel, go on the places that he should have been there with him. And now he's coming back with a vengeance, has come back with a vengeance ever since he set foot in the ring after that unfortunate injury that he sustained. Recently had a hell of a contest against the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa. And a lumbar check to Matt Cage. The Funky Monkey champion in a bad way. The Ice Pick has him right where he wants him.
1, 2, 3, come on.
A man like Vic Capri has wrestled for and wrestled against a virtual who's who. Matt Cage himself, no slouch. Obviously the Funky Monkey Wrestling Champion. But many consider this man leg lariat by Cage. Many consider this man goes for the cover. Capri able to kick out to be the most underrated, one of the most underrated wrestlers on the planet today. This is a man that I've seen go toe-to-toe with Chris Hero, Johnny Gargano, Chris Sabin, and I can keep naming names. And Cage has beaten every single one of them. But in this first time ever contest against the Ice Pick Vic Capri, a match that both men have been clamoring for ever since they've been in the locker room with one another. And what a better place for it to be here at the Latin American Social Club, Sterling, Illinois, for Funky Monkey Wrestling. Capri, the ring veteran, rakes the eyes of Cage. Referee admonishes him for it. And snapmares Cage over yet again. Capri goes to hit the ropes. And a running knee strike by the Ice Pick. Lateral press. Only got a 2. He had the wrist, but you got to think if he would have hooked the leg, would have cinched up that cover a little bit more, would have been harder for Cage with how badly his neck has been injured, how much punishment he's taken tonight. It would have been hard for him to be able to muster the strength to kick out.
Go here, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
And drives the knee into the spine of Cage. And now wrenching back. Fish hooks him. And now I've spoken about Vic Capri's neck strength and his neck health and the unfortunate injuries that he sustained. Matt Cage is dealing with a virtual what's one of neck problems and back problems himself. Self-admitted, he told me, I'm not at 100% coming into this contest tonight, Zach. But it's not going to stop me from giving 100% of myself. Flying forearm takes Capri down.
1, 2.
And the Funky Monkey fans getting behind their champion in his first title defense. Coming off a series of matches with Buck Nasty Bucky Collins, coming off an Iron Man match that many called the match of the year for Funky Monkey Wrestling. Kips up. Does Cage. Cage now ducks the line. Does him around and catches him with a line himself. Cage makes it 2 in a row. Follows behind. Shoots Capri off the ropes. Capri ducks Cage's line. Capri coming off. Spine buster. High variety. And Capri holding himself on that second rope as Matt Cage slides out. And a right hand to the ice pick. And the money showing everybody exactly where it's at. Springboards in. Oh, grabs his back. Spins him around. Might be looking for it. Oh, plants him impaler DDT. Dropped him on that head and neck, but Capri able to kick out at 2. Cage trying to get Capri up for that money clip, that pop-up punch. Capri gets driven face first into the mat, and now Cage sizes him up. Super kick! And Capri kicks out. Cage taking a slow and methodical pace to this action. Putting the hurt on Vic Capri and making it count. Capri gets himself back up to his feet. Cage coming in, huge right. Capri staggered but still standing. Cage shoots him into the buckles. Charges in with a running knee. And follows it up with another one. And now, they say good things come in threes, but unfortunately for Capri, no! Capri turns him inside out with a knee of his own.
1, 2.
Devastating knee strike by the ice pick.
4, 5.
Now Capri, stalking his prey, has him hooked, looking for that ice crusher. His variation of the slice spread number 2. Cage saw it coming, looking for that impaler again. No! The Capri Northern Light suplex! Rolls through. Deadlifts him back up and now has him hoisted fireman's carry position. Cage with the go behind, looking for that money never sleeps. But Capri turns it into a blue thunder bomb. And Capri almost became the new Funky Monkey champion just like that. Capri steps over and steps through Boston Crab. And yet again, we've seen Capri really focus his energy, focus his attack on the lumbar area of Matt Cage, sitting back on this Boston Crab, putting intense pressure on that lumbar area. Cage, seconds away, a tap out away from losing his championship in his first defense. Able to step through and get out of it. Capri, though, still has him hooked. Not anymore. Cage able to battle out. Kicks out the knee, and Capri lands on the other knee of the champion. Face first. Now Cage kicks him off, looking for it again. No, instead, small package, 2. Capri able to kick out. Cage back up to his feet, looking for that super kick. No, Capri catches it once again, looking for that Boston Crab. Steps through, steps over, and sits down on it. And he's got him right in the center of the ring. Cage crawling with his fingernails. They say wrestling, like life, is a game of inches, and Matt Cage crawls for that inch, with able to break the Boston Crab.
Here, Cage.
And the ice pick stalking his prey, stalking Matt Cage. Stoic look in his eyes. Drives him head first into that turnbuckle.
Get out of the corner. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
And a forearm club to the back. Cage being held up by that turnbuckle. Capri charges in. Was looking for a knee. Instead gets caught with a variation on the zigzag. And Cage making it rain them dollar bills, y'all. Hoists him up onto his shoulder. Fireman's carry. Money. The money shot. But Capri able to roll out of the ring. Very smart.
1, 2. Do I really want to win my title? 2. Yeah.
Capri was able to roll out of the ring. However, that punch landed flush right on his jaw.
5.
And the count is at 5.
Get him out!
Yeah.
Cage with a forearm club. Makes that 2 now. Looking to give Vic Capri a suplex into the ring. Capri battling out of it anyway that he can't. Shoulder block, nobody home. But Cage got met with that boot.
Okay.
Cage is down, and the ice pick shaking off the cobwebs. Willing himself back into this fight. Incredible contest between these two gentlemen for the richest prize in Funky Monkey Wrestling. Championship that's been held by Judd the Janitor, Bobby the Business Houston, Bucky Collins, and now Matt Cage.
Good, Cage. Good. How are you doing?
Cage though! Money shot! Able to roll onto the cover. Capri gets the foot on the rope. These two men giving it everything that they have. Capri able to find that ring rope to break that count. Cage, that might have been a last-ditch effort for him to try to retain his championship. He doesn't look like he has much left in the tank. But neither does Capri. Both these men trying to get themselves back up to their feet, trying to get the advantage over the other man. Cage beats Capri up to his feet. Capri staggers in, gets caught with a back elbow by Matt Cage. Matt Cage springboards onto the second rope. Sunset flip, hooks him, 2, 3, he got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the contest, and still your Funky Monkey Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Matt